Hey there, I'm Dr. Steve Grinstead. I'm the developer of the addiction-free pain management system, and today I want to invite you to the very last addiction-free pain management certification school that I'm doing here in our office space in Sacramento, California. It's going to be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, April 21st through the 23rd. Now, this will be the last one here in Sacramento because in June we're closing this office and moving down to Southern California. So the next time it's going to be down there somewhere. So I want to invite you to join me. You know, a lot of people say, well, Steve, who would be appropriate to come to this workshop? And the answer is anyone who is working with people or their family members who have chronic pain and coexisting problems, including addiction. It can be addiction counselors, mental health professionals, psychiatrists, psychologists, doctors, nurses, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, because it takes a team for pain management. The best practice principles say integrated, multidisciplinary team with a strong cognitive behavioral focus. That's what my whole system's all about. It's all about meeting the person where they're at and making sure there's three core pieces in place. I will be telling you about these three pieces. I will be demonstrating how to implement these three pieces, and then you will practice these three pieces, especially the clinical interventions. So we're going to have a great time. It's going to be very experiential, very interactive. It's going to be a lot of fun. Never a dull moment, that's for sure. And we'll learn from each other too. You know, I always get people come here that I learn from. I also have a lot of times people who are living with chronic pain that call and say, do you think it would be helpful? And I says, well, yeah, we have people every year, and some of the people that come are not even in the healthcare field. Some are healthcare professionals, but they're coming more for themselves than for their patients. So it will be a fun time. We're going to be having registration or sign in between 8 and 8:30 each day on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. And then on Thursday and Friday, we'll go from 8:30 to 5 o'clock with an hour for lunch on your own. And there's a lot of places close to here for lunch. And then on Saturday, we'll go from 8:30 to between 3 and 4 o'clock. It's going to be a fun time. The time is really going to fly. You're going to get to know a lot of people. You're going to get to learn a lot of tools. You're going to get to have some fun and even some music. You know, I like to keep things going, keep things active. I like to practice what I teach. So we're going to have a good time, and I want to invite you, if you're watching this on YouTube, go to the link to our Freedom from Suffering Now blog, and you'll get to see more information and even how to register. If you just want to go to our freedomfromsufferingnow.com site, you can go to the events tab, and under that, pick on live events workshops, and you'll get to see the April 21st through 23rd Addiction-Free Pain Management School. So please join me. It will be the best 20 hours you've spent. I guarantee it. You will have a great time, and you will learn some valuable tools. You will learn how to help people with their suffering, how to get people out of that hopeless, helpless, depressed mode and into hope and empowerment. You know, it's all about meeting the person where they're at and helping them get out of the problem into the solution. You know, the only problem here is our space is limited. So please reserve your seat now and join me for a wonderful time and meet some new colleagues and to do some networking. It's going to be a good time. A lot of people that come to these multi-day certification schools keep in contact with each other. Now, the other value added is after you finish the training, for an additional fee, you can get competency certified in addiction-free pain management. And I'll tell you all about that at the training. You'll get a whole set of user-friendly instructions on how to do that. So this is something that can change the way you practice. You know, I really want to encourage you to make sure you don't miss this opportunity, especially if you're living in Northern California and don't want to travel down south. The good thing, though, is even if you're coming from out of town, we're only right now 15-minute drive, 15-minute drive to the airport. There's a lot of good low-cost lodging, different levels here close, within a mile or two of where we're going to do the training. There's a lot of restaurants, shopping, different things all around here. So it's our home away from home. For Ellen and I love to invite people into this home away from home, and we want to be hosts for you during this. So please don't wait. Make sure that you get your spot. And this is the end of a Sacramento era for me, so please join me and help me ring it out in a very positive way. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in April.